my grandmother was involved with the Order of the Eastern Star. And every year they used to do a Christmas program where they would deliver to the underprivileged Christmas baskets with food and with toys and with clothing. So my grandfather said, I'll let you drive my car if you'll ferry your grandmother and her friends around. So that's how I kind of got started, and I did that during my teens. Then when I started my career in business, I got involved through corporate with United Appeal, Red Feather, going to small businesses to try and raise funds. And then I worked in manufacturing for a while, and we did a similar thing to what my grandmother did at Christmas. When I retired, Jim Rembold, who was president at the time, one of our parishioners, he said, why don't you come down and have a look at us? And so I did, and I came down here, and here I am, almost 20 years later, still doing my thing.
And in your so-called retirement, you totally renovated the physical plant when it expanded? And
that's right. 10 years ago, we doubled the size, basically. We took over the whole site here. This is an old Kroger store, and we had about one half of it to begin with. Now we have the whole thing. So.
That's really poignant, because there are a lot of hungry people in the Mill Creek Valley.
Yes, there are. And last year, we did probably close to 9,500 families, and that amounts to about 28,000 people that we served with food, clothing, and other things. Like one thing that we have a need for, a lot of people who we've maybe found work for don't have alarm clocks, but they need to get up to go to work, so we keep a stock of those to give to our clients. It's great. We had this man came in, and he had been let out of work, and he had a wife and a young family, a couple children, so we helped him along with some food and clothing to get by, and helped him with some of his utility bills when he got to a point where he was in arrears, and also helped him find work. And once he had settled down, he wrote us a letter, and I don't have a copy of it, but basically what he said was he thanked us profusely for what we had done for he and his family, and he said, I'm going to give back some of what I have received. So starting then, out of every paycheck, he would give us a small amount of money, $5 or $10. He was paying bi-weekly, and he wasn't making that much money, but this went on for several years. So I thought, wow, that's really great. There's all kinds of jobs. We have people who interview clients. We have 2 or 3 people who come in and do that, because it's their specialty. We have people who help the clients pick the food in the pantry. We have people who come in the back and keep it stocked. We need drivers to go and pick up food on a regular basis during the week.
Is that a weekly project, picking up food?
Yeah, almost daily.
Almost daily. So if somebody had a couple hours, they could do any of those jobs?
Oh yeah, that's right. The cash budget is about $280,000.
And when you add the value of the in-kind time and donations, what's the total?
Total expense is about $1,600,000. So
wow. What's the leverage there?
It's about 6 to 1. Yeah, that's right.
It's a good place to put $1.
It is. You're right. Yeah.
Good place to put an hour of time.
Yeah. Yeah. Good deal.
Thank you very much.
Okay.